In this video, you will learn how to use add formula in Apple numbers. So if you want to add sum of rows or columns in Apple numbers, this is the video you need to watch. Hey guys, I'm Rahul from TechHero and let's learn how to use add formula in Apple numbers. As you can see here, I have got a monthly budget planner sheet in Apple numbers, and you can see here I have got some details, and here you can see there is total as well. And you can see here if I make any changes in the budget section, let's say I'm changing this value by 50, then you will see that the change will reflect in total as well. I can simply click here and you can see this has changed as well. So basically we are using the sum formula here in total, and for that let me show you how you can add sum formula. Let's suppose we want to add the values from this budget row and show the sum of all values here next to total in this cell. So for that we will simply add a sum formula here, and for that let me first remove the formula from here, and after that I'm going to show how to add that. So in order to add the sum formula here, first double click on it and enter the equal sign here, and once you enter the equal sign you will see this box will pop up, and this is basically for adding formula. So here in order to add sum formula we will simply enter SUM, and when we type sum, that is SUM, you will see these options here. So from these options you can select sum, and after that you need to enter the values. And to enter the values you don't have to do anything. You simply need to select the cell from where you want to add and then hold the shift and drag it like this. So basically we are selecting all the cells which we want to add here, and once that is done simply hit enter or click on this done check mark, and when you do that this will add the sum formula here and show the sum of all these values vertically. Let me show that again. Here I'm going to add another footer, so we will add a footer below, and here I'll add something like total again, and here I'm going to enter the sum formula. For that I'm going to simply enter the equal sign here, and after that this function or formula will pop up, and in this box I'm going to simply enter SUM, that is sum, and select this one, and after that I'm going to enter the value from here to this one. And now if I press enter or simply click on this done check mark, you will see this will add up entire thing from here to here, all these values vertically. So this is how you add sum formula vertically. Now similarly you can add sum formula for adding values horizontally as well. Let me show that here. So I'm going to simply add another column here, and let me enter some text here just to recall it, and after that I'm going to enter the sum formula here as well. So let's suppose we want to add all these three, then we are simply going to enter equal sign here, and after that type SUM and select this option, that is sum formula, and from value we will select this one. As you can see I'm selecting the cells, and you will see that value will change here in this one. So let's suppose we want to add these two, so we will select until here, and you can see there is B2 is to C2 values entered automatically, and if I drag it further you will see this value will change here as well. And once that is done simply click on this done check mark or hit enter, and after that you will see that sum formula will work here. You can see it is adding all the value from these three columns and showing that here. Similarly you can add other values as well horizontally as well as vertically. So this is how you use add formula in Apple numbers and sum the total of rows or columns in Apple numbers. I hope this video was helpful. If yes, please hit the like button to let me know, and if you have got any questions please feel free to ask in the comments below. I'll try my best to help. Thanks for watching.